Welcome to the Happy Hacker with Ambition. It's all about my ponies, Tia, Indie Pony, Ginny and Rosie, my friend Laura and her ponies, Hector, Bally and Lady, and her daughter and her ponies, Pixie and Donny, what we get up to and the ups and downs of general pony ownership in the UK.
Welcome to the review of the year. I'm doing this as I'm walking Blueberry. I forgot my microphone. It's in the other jacket pocket, I hope. And I've got the fluffy mic on the end of my phone, so I'm hoping it's going to work. I've lost Blueberry already. Come on, Blueberry! She's after Hoof. So it's a blustery day. So review of the year. January started with us going off to Limekiln and me doing arena eventing. I think it was on January 15th, something like that. And with a lot of help from Laura, I came fifth. So it was 50 centimetres. It's a height I'm confident in, and it's a height that with Indy, I know she can clear it. So we did that. I was really chuffed with that. We did some show jumping, we did some training, we were coming along quite well. I carried on with some lessons with Justine Ward from down the road to take the burden off. I got more confident. It was taking the burden off Laura really, because I felt like she was always concentrating on me, giving me lessons, helping build my confidence back up, and I thought I need to do it on my own. So that's why I carried on with Justine. Justine got me jumping more positively. I went and bought a brand new saddle, so that was Indy's first brand new saddle, and my lower leg position it's certainly improved my lower leg position. I can't tell you how much better that is now. Indy had a breathing problem and asthma. If you go back, you can listen to it. It was quite quick and quite sudden, and it needed steroids. So that is back in my podcast about that. We retired Eek because I noticed she was just living her best life being retired. She had the whole of the winter off. She wasn't really keen to be ridden. And I just thought, you know what, you're nearly 23, so have some retirement. So that's what she did. I then started to look for another horse, and the discussion was, what kind of horse did I want? That's not what they get in the charity. They don't get competition horses. They very rarely get horses that will make competition horses. They've had a few which are very well publicised, but that's not the reason for them being there. Let me just see. I can't find Blueberry. Very good local dealer. Come on! Local dealer called Becky Grand. You can find her on Facebook under Honest Horses. She's got a good rep. She comes from a dealer family. She's local, and I know several people have bought from her. And she was her family were friends with a very good friend of mine. So I was quite confident with her. So that's when I looked and found Ginny. Why did I buy Ginny? Well, we were told she was a bit younger than she actually was, but a horse from 7 to 14 you can never really judge. Go back, listen to that podcast, you'll find out who is Ginny. I wanted a pony that was good on the ground, had got good manners, and Trotter Crosses seemed to have exceptionally good manners. She was very sweet on the ground. She just had a nice nature about her, and that's what I was drawn to. With the help of Laura, I felt, with the guidance of Laura, I could make her into something. Obviously, we then had the trauma of her hurting herself in the early summer. Again, if you go back, you can listen to that and find out what happened. So she's always got that peg leg kind of thing. But just recently, she's shown to me that she's feeling a lot better. Ken has said how good she was when he came to do everybody's backs and look at everybody in their necks and everything, just being a good old chiro. So that was interesting. I also she just was lovely, and I just felt like I could get somewhere with her before she hurt herself. But anyway, obviously we lost my wonderful, sweet, lovely Eek. It's always sad when you lose a horse. I feel like she's with me all the time. I really do. Like she's just like at the bottom of the field, keeping an eye on everybody. You know, I'd had Eek 14 years, Eek and Tia 14 years. I was worried about Tia. Tia is no longer top dog, but actually doesn't seem to mind it. She doesn't seem to get much. She keeps out of the way of everybody. She's still not bottom. Indy's definitely bottom of the pack, which is good. You never want Indy to be top of the pack. So it is, you know, she has coped much, much better than I thought she would do. So I would say to people who've got horses that you lose one suddenly, they've been together for a long time, they can get over it. And she seems to be fine. August brought me Rosie. She's looking at me. I've just popped her in the stable and given her a brush. I'm actually wondering whether I let the other two have a bit of a break from her today, this evening, and keep Rosie in. I put Rosie back out because she was a little bit full of it the other day. I haven't ridden her for 2 weeks, and I don't like schooling. I don't want to do the schooling. I'm just going to drag you everywhere. So cut food down dramatically. I've just done everything. I've been looking for Equibites. I went all the way to Fakenham Stay to buy Equibites. That's a Dodson Horrell. Oh, the gate's open. Dodson Horrell supplement. And it's got all the mins and bits in, so you don't have to feed anything else. And Blueberry, can't see her. And they hadn't got them. Apparently they have changed a lot of their products recently, but it's one for Rosie that I think I do want. So I thought, support my local business, which is what I did, and I hadn't got it. So I've had to order it online. Yeah, the other two are out eating. I don't know what it's going to do. I've just given her a good brush anyway, picked all her feet up, checked that she's okay. I may put her back out. I think I will, because I need her to walk off the excess weight. And if she's out, she's grazing, but she's also exercising. And, you know, you're in that caught in that way of what do I do? And I actually think that is best. I don't know where Blueberry's gone. Let me just find her. Blueberry? Where are you? Oh, I hope she's not gone down the other road. Anyway, so as I said, 21st of August, we got Rosie. I'm very pleased to have Rosie. She is lovely. She has the makings of an absolute amazing pony. She really does. I absolutely adore her. I really do. But don't tell her that. I'm trying to be like, we are the boss and we are going to get on well together and we're going to learn to respect each other, which is what I'm currently trying to do with her. I need to find my dog. But yeah, she's absolutely adorable. She really is. And I feel very lucky and honoured again. I bought her from Becky. She was very good. None of these horses were expensive. They were reasonably priced. And Becky does both. She had one that was amazingly expensive. But she also has reasonably priced horses. And she kind of fits them to the owners. I don't think she'd let you buy something she didn't think you could deal with, and her girls are very knowledgeable. We've had fun, we've been out, we've competed, we've had our holiday. Laura and I booked our holiday, we've booked it again. So we're going to the fun camp. We'll be taking Rosie and Lady. Experience for Rosie. All the things that we're going to do, I think it'll be really good experience for her. Seeing other horses, getting used to staying away and coming home, I think that'll be exceptionally good for her. Oh, here comes Blueberry. She's not had any tea yet, so I don't know why she's... Where have you been? Well, I found a load of hoofs that I can eat, so I can throw it up on the white carpet. She's got something. What are you doing? Come on. Anyway, so, 2023. A year of ups and downs, a year of losing a good friend, although I feel she's still with us. Plans for next year, my plans are to ride more. I say that every year, I'm going to ride more. I now have 4 horses. I've got my stable block. I've got my shed now that I needed. Yeah, I've been very, very lucky this year. Thank you so much for listening to The Happy Hacker with Ambition. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. By subscribing to your podcast provider, that helps me make more podcasts. Thank you so much.